So you recently, if I'm getting this right, you recently retired from pro volleyball?
I did, yes. I officially retired at the end of the summer in 2020, which I cannot believe is half a year ago now.
I know.
Time.
You say like summer 2020 and I think like, oh, like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
It's like half a year, my goodness. Well, first of all, congratulations on retirement.
Thank you.
What
Yeah.
is what is one thing or some things? What are some things that you wish people told you when you retired from sport? Because I've got a couple.
Yeah, that's a really good question. Looking back on my career as an athlete and reflecting on the memories or the things that stick out to me the most and things that I'll remember for the rest of my life is definitely those relationships that I made with my teammates, coaches, people around the team, and to really cherish those in the moment and because those are the things that you're going to look back on and remember. And of course, for any competitive high performance athlete, like winning and being successful is incredibly important and is what drives us to the training and the crazy sacrifices that we make. But um, just just remembering that's kind of one piece of the overall puzzle. And so I would say just hold on and foster those relationships because they are really special. And um, so that would be one big thing.
Yeah, that's a great one because I and like the thing is, it goes by so fast. No matter how long you're in sport, you're just there's such a tunnel vision aspect to it that when you're done, you're like, wait, that's it.
Yeah, yeah, it is crazy. It just flies.
You're like, you don't have, I don't have another meet. They're like, nope, you're done. I'm not done. I'm not mentally ready to let go.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's true. And actually now that you're saying that, it just also made me think as well. I used to think that it was everything that I learned as an athlete that was going to help me post sport, which is true. But actually, now that I've been out for a couple months, I'm realizing that actually it's who I am and as a person that is made me a good athlete. And so just because I am not an athlete anymore, I can still like that mindset and everything can be applied beyond sport. So it's it wasn't sport that came before me. It was me that came before sport really, and what it was me that made me a good athlete. If that makes any sense. It's just recognizing that an athlete is only kind of one piece of your overall puzzle.
No, that's a great point because a lot of athletes kind of lose themselves in that title.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, I did as well for a while for sure, and luckily I've had interests outside of sport as well, or that have been related to, but it's helped me um, to focus on my interests and myself kind of in all areas of my life and not just sport. That's helped me transition from being a pro athlete into now my post sports career.
Yeah, it's important to find things that like what my coaches and my family have told me is like once you're done, try to apply that passion you had and like that drive to something else, and you're never going to feel that, big competition adrenaline rush ever again, maybe, but find something that's like a little equivalent.
Absolutely, yeah, and a big thing that I recognize is knowing why I'm doing something. For example, when I was playing volleyball, my why I loved being there with my teammates. I loved representing my country. I just that was my why. I did it for my team and I did it for my country. I made a lot of sacrifices. I was moving every 6 months. I missed a bunch of big family events. So, but because I knew my why and that was so strong for me, it was the sacrifice was worth it. Um, and that has become equally important now, in developing and going into my career and everything I'm doing right now, being really clear with my why and choosing things that are important to me makes working hard towards them worth it. So uh, Yeah, I would say just whatever you're doing, make sure you're clear with your why.
Yeah, the why is really important, and that goes back to like your mindfulness point, because I like worrying about what might happen, or like worrying about, oh, I was this and now I'm nothing. That's just gonna eat you alive. But when you focus on the why, it kind of brings you back into the present. You're like, I'm doing this because, and then you like you're almost more focused when you know what your whys are.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.